Jaguars are now on the clock. Well, another LSU player drafted. This time it's DeMarquise Scott. Adam Schefter has more.
DeMarquise Scott could be the next big NFL running back, but he'll have to overcome what some experts worry are serious injury concerns in order to do so. Scott shocked the world this offseason by not returning for his senior year, and draft expert Todd McShay told me that this team is taking a big risk with Scott. I think all of us are going with this kid, especially after Scott's father was able to watch his son play college football for the first time in that bittersweet game when the LSU phenom broke his collarbone. If he gets the healthy, that's a big if. He could be great in a year or two.
And now here's Adam Schefter with more on this latest pick.
Lots of scouts clamored to see more of UConn tight end Shannon Wadden during his senior season. After a impressive performance at the Combine, we now know why. Wadden is a very athletic pass catcher with strength to go with it. While he may not be the best blocker, he turns poorly thrown balls into spectacular catches regularly. This team is thrilled he fell to them at this pick.
Adam, what info do you have on this latest pick?
Senior Ryan Garrett was a relative unknown when he was announced as the starter for Oregon State and went on to be considered the sleeper quarterback of this draft. Known for his strong arm and accuracy, Garrett's Oregon State team may have only finished 4-8, but scouts put in a weak receiving corps for the record. He showed his stuff at the senior All-Star game, and a strong pro day saw him surge up several draft boards. Some teams felt like taking Garrett here was a reach. This team's confident he won't just be an NFL starter, but he'll be shining bright on the big stage.
The Redskins are now on the clock. Keon Williams out of Duke is now off the board. Here's Adam Schefter with information off the charts.
Duke defensive tackle Keon Williams moved up a few draft boards after a breakout performance in the senior All-Star game and followed that up by running a solid 40 time at the Combine. He's considered a great team guy, a jokester in the locker room, but the knock is he's just not that athletic. That didn't stop this team from grabbing him here, though. They think he can be a disruptor in the middle, which is exactly what they need.
The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock. Hey, Adam, what more can you tell us about this player?
After a couple of big games this season, one with 2 pick sixes, one with 17 tackles, Oregon State linebacker Jackson Jones started leaving his headlines and forgot to keep working on getting better. He showed up at the senior All-Star game out of shape at a fourth Combine. His agent tried to place the blame on the Oregon State coaches, but no one bought it. And one scout even said he was disappointed Jones didn't take responsibility. If this team can whip him into shape, we know he's a good football player. They just need to figure out what motivates him.
You know, you look at your roster from last year, there's a lot of talent on that squad, but things just didn't come together. How do you avoid that happening again this year? We're at the midway point of the season. You guys are above 500. How far do you think this team can actually go?
We're a mile above sea level, which means we must be in Denver for this matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Hello, friends, and welcome to Wild Card Weekend around the National Football League. We've got a pair of division winners and a pair of wild card teams, and it's postseason time. Most exciting time of the year, Phil.
It really is, Jim. It is exciting, and dreams can come true. That's what you think as a player. Training all season long, the injuries, the losses, the fighting, but finally we have a chance to get in the playoffs here and make it happen. And we have seen in years past, no matter where you are, wild card, where you're rated, you still have a chance to.
Broncos ready to boot it down the field. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today. The Broncos come out in the nickel. From the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket, looking to the right side and throwing. Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. It's a two tight end formation. 2nd down and 6. Handoff. Now makes the move to the right and gains maybe 4. Let's set the defensive starters. Now looking at 3rd down. Obvious running play here out of the strong eye.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
First down here after the run. And they go back to the ground, and he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
When you run a tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get into secondary and make a big play.
To the ground here. Here we are in the playoffs, and when you compare it with the regular season, the microscope, it's out, the attention, it's there. It's all ratcheted up right now.
It's a big difference, no doubt about it. You see more reporters in the locker room all during the week, and no matter how you play during the regular season, nobody cares. They're just worried about this playoff game.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Play action, trying to make something happen. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Wide to the left.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run. The formation here, shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Gains 18.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Drop back, shotgun formation, running away from the pressure. Interception. Gets past the first wave. And now getting set for a 56-yard field goal. The kick is good.
The field goal attempt is good. Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
This is a big-time return. at the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. First down coming up. The quarterback throws to the right, and they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first quarter comes to a close here in Denver, Colorado. The Browns on offense here to start the second quarter.
Watch the blitz.
The defense comes out in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's brought to a halt.
32 with the catch on the play. 27-yard gain on the play.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Gains maybe 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Out of the shotgun. He's scrambling down. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
3rd and 13. Eyeing that left side. That pass well defended.
Good job by the defense. That whole series, they put the offense in a tough situation. 3rd long, they stop them once again.
He converts here on the field goal try.
Well, Jim, I know if you were coach, you'd probably be happy settling.
Tough starting field position here. First down on the way. Looking to scramble. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Offense lines up here. It's handed to the running back. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, but they don't like to speculate. But I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
He's going deep, but it's incomplete.
Take no chances when the football's thrown in the end zone. Don't go for an interception sometimes. You can kick the ball up in the air. Hey, don't do that. Knock it down.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. He steps out.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. So look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
They face first down. Go run it. Here's the handoff. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Looking to the right side and throwing. Runs out of bounds.
Well, when you get tackled inside the 5-yard line like that, there's so few options for the offense. Are they going to be strong enough now to push it in? We'll find out.
So first and goal to go. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He didn't look it in.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Second down coming up. Second and goal from the 3. There's the signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score is 10-10. All set to punt here.
Blindly spins away from the hit. The tackle was made. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major.
Here. Getting away from the pressure. Makes the play.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Down the field. That ball has been picked off. Stiff arm. 2-minute warning.
That interception is
The punter awaits the snap.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Coming. What's the man? Get the man.
Gains 16.
Gain of 16.
The Browns now come to the line. Second quarter of a tie game. Scores 10-10. Takes the snap from the shotgun. He wants to go deep. Makes the play.
there is nothing like a big, tall, fast tight end who can catch the football when you're going against cover two. He goes right down the middle and makes the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Scrambling out of the pocket. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown. Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
Number 2.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. The give to the running back. In on the stop. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
Tight end in motion. No margin for error from just into the end zone for the touchdown.
I would bet first and goal that
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. The Browns come onto the field for their next series. Nickel formation here for the defense. First down and 10. Going for the home run. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
what a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down. Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
This is third down. Screen. Brings it into his body. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down here after the completion. They feed the running back. A tackle behind the line.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Second down coming up. The quarterback throws to the right. Good piece of tackling.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
The catch is made for a first down.
Quarterbacks love play action passes because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They're going back up top. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
They need to get the play off. Trying to make something happen. Looking to the right side and throwing. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Wow, it's just a terrible thing to see, isn't it? When one of the stars on your football team, even one of the stars in the NFL, you see he's hurt like this. And if it's serious, it's going to be damaging to the football team.
Get ready.
2nd and 10. Running away from the pressure. Ball's on the ground. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession.
That was just a terrible job.
Should be what we call a gimme. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Browns now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Now 1st and 10. He's scrambling down. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more. The pass doesn't find a mark. Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 10. Looking to scramble. The quarterback throws to the right.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
And he's thrown to the ground. 15 minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. Second down. The final quarter underway now with this snap, bringing the play to an end. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Offense lines up here. They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and goal from the 1. The give takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? They don't. It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
Count it. The punt team is in place and ready to perform. Looking to make a difference. Gains 13. The Browns are set now for their next possession. Looks like they're going to run a little wildcat here. 1st and 10. Getting away from the pressure. Breaks free. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. That's 2nd down coming up. They give it to the running back. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. In a general, you run off the tackle because he is the power.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Back to the ground now on 1st down. He's got a wide open alley.
When you see long runs like that by a running back, a lot of things have to happen. Of course, he has good vision and he has talent, but how about those blocks down the field, those blocks in the secondary? That's what creates long runs.
Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
As they go ground here.
Number 32 with the carry on the play. 5-yard gain on the play.
Still 5 yards short of the first after the run. 3rd down coming up. Scrambling out of the pocket. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And it's off the mark.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. Find some extra time to throw it. But look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it.
The coach is going to go for it. The defense comes out in the nickel. Let's go! This is going to set up a change of possession.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on 4th down, even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
Running back gets it on the handoff.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down and 8. Screenplay is on. Going to be a tackle for a loss. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. The Browns get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Third down and 13. Trying to make something happen. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield, punt the football.
He stacked up at that point. The Broncos come onto the field now for this next series. The defense comes out in the dime.
Come on, let's go.
Out of the gun. Trying to work that left side.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion.
2nd and 6. Throwing now to his left. He steps out.
Number 18. Gain of 22.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Here's the first snap after the big play. 1st and 10. He has the grab. Gains 17. Now the offense in a hurry up. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Looking to the right side and throwing. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down and he's in pain.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think it's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Going across the middle, picks up maybe 3. They're in the hurry up mode. Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 7. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
The Browns are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 27-20.
For about 4. Great starting position here for the offense. The Browns use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. First down here.
Let's go. 38.
Set up screen. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense. This will be 2nd down. This is a screenplay all the way. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Bad job by the defense. They know if they give up a first down, the game is probably over. They get fooled and they give it up. Probably why they're going to lose.
And converts on the 3. Excitement on one side, disappointment on the other. Only one team can move on to the divisional round. All right, one side moving on to the divisional round after this victory today in the wild card playoffs.
How about that? All year long, you work, you make it to the playoffs, and then you get a playoff victory. You realize then as a player what a difference about the regular season compared to the playoffs.
This incredible play is the GMC never say never moment of the game.